Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fauci, her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Testing 1, 2. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, so it's been a year, and I had to brush up and try to remember where the hell we left off. Try to, once again, get this thing, put things back together. Where we left off is not where we're going to start tonight. For those that don't know, I'm going to rewind just a little bit. We're going to go back to where we are just leaving the space station and going to, we're leaving the space station in our story. That's where we leave off. So, with Matt freshly promoted. So, Takev, Captain Takev, everybody salute. We got to salute. There we are.
Pilot, take us out.
We're plotting. Where the fuck do we even?
Yeah, where are we going?
You're the captain. How do you not know?
Just pick a direction.
Just pick a direction and
that
start.
away.
That away.
Yeah.
I believe Vulto is the pilot here.
Yeah.
Or no. Vulto's the comm officer.
I thought you were comms.
Not con officer.
Oh.
And what's her name with the visor is the pilot.
Q.
Q is the pilot.
Q is a pilot.
That is what
I love how we're trusting Q to drive.
Mm-hmm.
She is blind. You know, she's wearing a visor of some sort. Not bad.
Make a U-turn here.
Well, they trusted Jordy to drive for what? Is half a season?
Yeah.
There's a reason it was only half a season, though.
Yeah.
I mean, though, to be
Also,
fair,
a
Jordy
reason
wasn't
why
the one that wrecked the Enterprise.
Yeah, there's also a reason why there's no side mirrors on the Enterprise anymore either.
All right, so we're plotting a course for where now?
Pilot set a course to the Trialis system. Maximum warp.
Everybody hold on to your pants.
I'm not wearing any.
Okay, everybody hold on to something.
All right, comms officer.
Vulto, can I hold on to you?
And it begins.
And it begins. So our comm officer is going to give us a roll a d20 to see if she picks up any signals or anything.
Con or comm?
Comm. Communications.
What do you want me to roll?
Give me a 20 to see if you pick up anything. Oh, yeah, you're like, you hear everything.
Everything?
She can hear my
She
own
heard a
thoughts.
caterpillar fart on that asteroid.
Well, that would be a 20 hearing
God
a
fucking a caterpillar fart.
It sounds like a delicate flute noise.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Why is it funny?
Could be a delicacy for some.
Who knows?
Is this a new brand of taco guy?
It's the new seasoning they put on it. They bottle it in ODM. What did I pick up besides caterpillar farts?
A personal distress signal that lasted for roughly 5 seconds and then was interrupted. And then...
Sorry, I picked up a distress signal that lasted about 5 seconds. But I'm no longer picking it up anymore.
You're no longer picking it up anymore, but you still got the location.
But I have the location. I'm sending it to the con.
Set a course to intercept the distress signal. Maximum warp.
We.
Yeah. Somebody got a pinwheel hanging out.
Oh my god.
We ran off of not only
Fumes.
caterpillar farts.
The ship runs on caterpillar parts.
I was gonna say we run off of wind energy too.
I mean, technically,
That
that's
was
what
the
caterpillar
pinwheel
parts
outside.
Oh my god, I'm crying already.
I mean, technically, caterpillar parts are a form of wind energy.
Yes.
How do you think those little bastards can move so fast?
If we just blow really hard in one direction, that's what she said.
So you are approaching your said location. Captain, what do you suggest you do?
I want a tactical analysis, but also try and contact this Klingon vessel.
All right, roll for it.
Okay.
Who wants to roll for the tactical analysis and
Perception.
Yep.
I think it makes sense that as the communications officer rolls for contacting.
Yeah, attempt.
What do you? Wait, let me roll.
You are definitely perceiving those caterpillar farts.
Yeah. Roll
I'd
for
be-
a hail on give me a 20 on that hail.
All right.
I'd be perceiving them more if I was.
Ooh.
Oh God.
You are not getting anything.
I used it all up on caterpillar farts.
Your profile picture is definitely laughing at you for this roll.
You're tapping your headset going, is this on? Is this on?
Did you try putting it in rice?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
All right, let me power off my console and turn it back on and try this again. See, that's all it needed.
You are hailing this Klingon vessel and there is no reply.
Sir, there's no reply.
Okay, what does the perception get me?
Your perception, this, you see that the Klingon vessel is actually a bit dated. At least couples.
For those young folks, that means it's old as fuck.
Yes.
Old as balls.
Easily a couple decades old.
That's why it looks like Mothman.
It is
Mothman.
also it's running with full lights on.
So it's a
running
garbage
on full
scow.
power. The shields are up, but it
Can
doesn't seem
we-
to be powering up its weapons, even though you are here and technically a threat.
Can we see if there's anybody, like any life signs on board? Because we've tried contacting, nobody's answering.
Give it
So
a-
they could either be like incapacitated or something.
You can give it a scan.
What kind of scan?
Give me a biological scan.
That's not
Explore your biology there, Kat.
xenobiology.
Yeah.
Florida man biology.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're
Those are definitely not the caterpillars we smelled.
That's no caterpillar fart.
Yeah,
It's like,
you're-
let me
you're
keep
at this
thinking.
moment.
Oh,
I just had to think for a minute.
There you go.
You had to reboot, turn it back on, turn it back off.
Yeah, I had to turn myself off again.
You are counting at least like 20 on deck.
Okay.
So that is like a fully staffed Klingon vessel.
Captain, there are life signs aboard the outdated ship over there.
but their shields are still up.
Shields are up, and like you said, they're not powering up weapons.
Can we tell if the life signs are conscious or not?
That's a good question.
I mean, I forget whether Star Trek sensors can tell that or not, but
I think you can tell the strength of the life sign, whether it's weak or not, but I don't think you can tell if they're conscious.
right. Hey, what?
But these are also Klingons, I assume, on a Klingon ship. So even if their life signs are weak, we would have no idea because, Klingon anatomy and all.
Yeah, I mean, they have so many rebooted, they have so many backup systems, it's hard to kill them.
Damn Skippy.
To see if they are moving aboard the ship.
Okay, are they moving?
You definitely see that they, if you do like an X-ray scan of the ship, they are moving. They are active.
Captain, they're moving in there.
Would you say they're wiggling around like gah?
Hopefully not Taco Gach, because is this before
The Taco Bell that we splattered on their hull after we killed their honored
I mean,
guest.
we could send over like a gift and just send some gah over there. It could just precede us.
Is this before Taco Gach?
No, this is after Taco Gach.
Okay, so we went back to Starbase and then, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
We went back to the Starbase. The Admiral gave us orders to find the Desero and to try your best not to kill it.
Right, yep.
Taco Gog is what causes things to be splattered all over the hull.
Well, if we want the Klingons to like us, I mean, we could just send over like a welcome gift of Taco Gah.
Will anybody answer if she tries hailing again?
Try hailing one more time.
Try hailing again. Universal hello. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You flipped the Klingons the middle finger.
Hold on, let me.
I insulted their honor somehow.
Hold on, let me try.
You know, maybe their communication array's down.
Texts on the Klingon ship are like,
Oh, well, I'm not much more fucking help.
texts on the Klingon ship are like, what does your
Captain,
mother was a hamster mean?
Captain, I recommend sending over a welcome gift of Taco Gah and just send it over straight to the fridge with a nice little like thank you note or something.
Have you checked to see if your universal translator is on? Because he just might be shouting butter over the.
Pineapples!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand your banter.
I don't even know why I bothered to act serious with you guys.
Here we go. I diagnosed.
Okay.
Double nat
I
20.
diagnosed
I am
my.
drinking.
Apparently,
Oh my God.
my universal translator was not working. So let me try hailing one more time. It still didn't work.
Did you try putting?
Nobody wants the Klingons. The Klingons are just like, no.
Let me talk to my console here for a second.
Let me talk to you, goddammit! Oh my God, Amy!
3 20s in a row. All right, let me try.
Okay, based on this,
to talk to the Klingons, and you just go.
No, I'm talking to my console, saying it's a good console and it'll work correctly this time. There we go.
There we go. All right.
The Klingons want to know why you sent them a caterpillar fart.
It's a delicacy, okay?
Oh God.
You get a reply back of the Klingon vessel captain. It is Lieutenant Kavak. He is trapped aboard the bridge. He is, working with his comms right now and trying to get to more establish a better connection. He is telling you that his entire crew has been basically infected with something. And they are going, all of his crew is going rampant throughout. Destroying everything. He thinks it's a mutiny.
Can we beam them directly to the cargo bay and put a level 10 force field around the cargo bay? And then disperse the vaccine for this.
How do we know that's what they have, though? Is that problem? Like, we're just assuming it's space COVID. We don't have a diagnosis here.
Okay.
Ask him if there's any black ichor coming out of their mouth.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because I haven't. He definitely he agrees. Yes, there's like some black stuff coming out of their mouths. They are tearing apart each other and tearing apart the ship.
Captain, this sounds like space COVID.
Can our sensors indicate the exact location of every Klingon aboard that vessel?
Yes.
I would just suggest if you're going to put them in the cargo bay, flooding the cargo bay first with the vaccine and then transferring them over
Yeah.
Why?
in case it gets loose. You want to pre-treat the area. Just
Yeah,
as an abundance of caution.
I was going to put up a level 10 force field,
Well,
but
that too, but I would disperse it in the air first and put up the level 10 force field, then transport. That's just my suggestion. But you're the captain.
Jaeya, how much of that vaccine do you have? Could you, say, flood the cargo bay with the vaccine? Then maybe we can transport all the Klingons over, get them inoculated,
I
put
should
them
have.
behind the level 10 force field,
Okay, yeah, I should have enough.
like Eridani just said. Yeah, that's a good idea, and I don't say that often, especially to you.
Thank you, Captain.
So you got a plan.
Klingon captain, we have a vaccine against this disease that is afflicting your soldiers, your honorable soldiers, and it would be easier if you could lower your shield so that we could transport them all to our ship, so that we could get them vaccinated.
Very well. I will lower my shield. He lowers your shield.
Transport all the Klingons to the cargo bay, level 10, force field, etc.
Flood the cargo bay with anesthetine gas.
On it.
Peanut butter and nesticine sandwiches.
All right. So give me some rolls if you got a plan.
Okay, what do you want?
All right. I want you're gonna do the medicine check for your cocktail mixture of if you're gonna knock them out as well. So yeah, you're golden there. Who is going to start beaming aboard the?
Who has the highest of whatever we need to do to do the beaming?
Because I think the beaming is what is it?
Wasn't it computers or something?
I do believe.
Wouldn't Volto maybe
Maybe that's what I'm
as the
thinking.
con officer?
Yeah, what is he for computers?
Oh, sexy Volto. What do you have for computers?
If I could see that part of my screen properly, let's see. 6.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Probably
Yeah.
gonna be him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was either going to be him or Ravana.
Do you want me to roll computers?
Yeah.
Are we
Yes,
doing-
you're beaming a lot of angry Klingons aboard.
Oh,
Into
I hope some of them will get left behind.
In a
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not too bad.
that's not no 13's not bad.
True. In this game,
How many did I say? I said there was roughly about 20 on board.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got like half of them or something the first time around.
Yeah, you got about 8.
So just transport some more.
So there's 12 left.
There.
oh, come on.
He got
Ravana.
another 8, so now he's got 4 more. We're just doing it in batches.
Did I even roll that one?
I did not roll
So,
that.
Ravana,
Ravana rolled it.
Do you want me to roll again then?
Yes. There we go.
Hey.
Now everything that's on that ship should be over here with Gwink.
So you got.
No, I said all Klingons.
Yeah. So
And the
you got.
Disero is part of subspecies of Klingon.
Oh, that's
Technically-
right.
Right now, you have roughly about 17 individuals on board. So that includes the captain. They're all in there, in the room, in their gas.
In their gas.
In their gas. So.
It's the
Taco Gog strikes again.
Send them down a Taco Bell or Taco Ga welcome package. Thank you
On
for
it.
staying in our cargo bay / hotel.
Thank you for staying at the USS Fauci. We'll be here all millennium. Tip your waiters.
So with that information, like I said, you got like 17.
How many are supposed to be over there?
20.
Roughly
Oh.
about 20.
Even him rolling a 20?
Even him rolling a 20.
Balto, you need to roll one more time.
Nope.
No?
It won't do any good.
The other three must be dead.
Or not Klingons. Oh, yeah, I understand now.
Now you're getting it.
These three seem unbeamable, Captain. What do we do?
Yes, Captain. What do we do?
Shit and die.
Are their life signs Klingon?
Can we tell?
Yeah, I mean you can communicate amongst yourselves.
How do we tell?
What would we roll for that?
Yeah.
Xenomorph scan.
Xenobiology scan?
Since that went so well the first time, let's do that again. Yes.
Let's not do xenomorphs. That's
No.
No, biology.
Do not want.
Did you want me to try to analyze?
yeah.
Wait. Who has the highest in xenobiology?
Probably not me.
Ravana has a 3.
I have
Okay,
a
yeah.
1.
Yeah, I also have a 1.
I have the scanner.
It was just like,
Okay,
I don't care what you
fine,
guys have.
Fine.
He got it.
He was
Yeah,
like,
but
I don't
Hulk.
care what you guys have. I'm doing it anyway.
It's like, we have a Hulk.
So you were picking up different biology. The remainder have a different biology signature to them. As far as they are more reptilian rather than Klingon on your computer. So it's like when you went to pull them over, you were using your computer. You highlighted like the Klingon biology, and these remainders have less Klingon biology and more reptilian.
Like Qatari reptilian?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are the Qatari affected by the whole plague thing? Do we know that?
Do you know that? I don't know. Nobody knows. You haven't ran across one that has been infected with it yet, but then again, you haven't ran across one.
Can we beam over some of the vaccine and maybe an anesthetizing gas over there?
Do you
we
want my
know-
morphine cocktail?
Do we even know how to work a Klingon ship?
I mean, Kirk's crew knew how to do that when they went to save the whales. Shouldn't we have some sort of Starfleet training?
They had a couple of months to learn the system. I mean, yeah, they got back to Vulcan, but they had a couple of months otherwise.
We're Starfleet officers. We should figure out how to use shit. Although I say not it for going over there.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to be one of the ones that has to go. So I want, if I'm going, I'm bringing my dog because the dog can detect the Disero, remember? Space COVID, that's inside my dog, I should say. So me, Nathan Chen, Ravana, Q, and then I think Tarah was the one that come with us last time.
Okay.
You could put,
Or
we
we
could
could,
put Volto.
I was going to say, or Volto could come. I would be happy with Volto coming with us on the ship.
Okay, you want to beam aboard the ship? Nathan Chen, you said?
Yeah,
Dog.
we need detection dog.
Detection dog. You said Ravana?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me, my dog, Ravana, Q, because Q can understand Klingon from what I remember.
My rifle, my pony,
And then
me.
Volto.
Goodbye, my love. Come back in one piece. I assume I'm going to keep an open line of communication with the away team.
Your away team, you will have an open line of communication. And With that, like, communications would be within real time.
Yes, sir.
Beamed aboard the ship. There you guys end up beaming aboard. There's their my brain just went and totally shat itself again.
Bleep bloop.
I hate COVID so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sucked.
it does indeed suck.
It does.
Technical difficulty hamster.
Here is their holopad. Their room is like completely in disarray. You can see that there is garbage everywhere. There's wires hanging down out of the ceiling along with like ventilation, stuff like spraying here and there. And right away in the beginning, you are staring at you guys like face to face is a green Qatari. He just turns and looks at you and hisses.
Does he have black ichor coming out of his mouth, or is he just not happy to see us?
He does not have black ichor coming out of his mouth. He just is not happy to see you.
Can we entice him with Taco on the Fauci?
Guys, send him a thank you card.
Ravana suggests that you just stun him.
All right, hold on. Or I could have Nathan Chen run over, knock him on his ass, and then maple spray him.
So you're doing a stun, or you are actually attacking him?
I'm stunning him.
All right. Yeah. You hit him, and he drops down.
I'm gonna say, Fauci, beam one to the cargo bay after I can inoculate him over here, and then we can just send him into the gas again. Okay, so I'm gonna give him the injection here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna beam him to the cargo bay where everybody else is with the shields.
All right. He is beaming aboard the ship. As you move around from like the transporter room, it's a bit of a mess. Everything is kind of upended. Various things are damaged. There is all sorts of weird stuff sliding, like smeared all over the place. Various fluids. You can figure
Love
out
that.
if it's
Love that.
biological or mechanical, and quite possibly could be both.
Okay, what happens when I walk through this door?
Q comes over and she quick looks at the panel here, finds, she's like, okay, there is some minor damage here, but nothing that it can't be fixed. She's like, okay, we're gonna, transporters are up and online. She's like, all right, I'm gonna run over here, and she's gonna unlock the security door.
Well, I know who I'm calling if I ever get thrown in the brig.
She unlocks the security door. Tarah is gonna take like a defensive stance on this next to the door here. As the door hisses open, it looks to be more of the same carnage on the other side of the door. The first thing you notice is a large red Qatari laying face down. There is a bat'leth sticking out of its back.
I wonder what killed this thing.
Q looks at it and says, that's definitely not an accident.
What a power of perception there.
Oh no.
Jaeya comes in. Yep, he's dead, Jim.
You want to do a medicine check on him or no?
Surprised you're not trying to skin him.
Yeah.
Or ravage his body for some sort of
Collect his
souvenir.
collect his nipples for science.
That's Laurelin, not Jaeya.
Yeah,
No, but
apparently
you're-
I'm not allowed to skin people because it's immoral and it's wrong and it's not
But you
cool,
could take
man.
a tissue sample, and because if we're not terribly familiar with this species, that might be helpful.
Yeah, and it can just be a coincidence that the tissues the
This
nipple.
happens to be your nipples. Yeah.
Well, Q and Ravana look at you like, are you not worried about desecrating their dead? I mean,
I'm not gonna desecrate their dead.
it's like, you
Just
never
go and
know
you
if this
lob
thing-
off a little thing.
If you want to go lob off a Qatari's nipples, go to the cargo bay, goddammit.
I'm so glad I did not have Jello in my mouth when you said that.
My character likes nipples, okay?
Yeah, I bet she does. I bet the fuck she does.
God damn it.
One would think that she would think that they were her competition, though.
They could be. That's why I want them lobbed off.
What did I start?
I don't
am
want
so
Volto.
sorry.
Volto doesn't need to see that.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
I'm not even on this away mission. I'm causing chaos.
Hey, you still got a chance to beam over here.
I don't want to.
I mean, I started chaos and I'm not even on
Well,
there
if you
either.
want their nipples, you gotta come get them, because I'm not bringing them.
Well, maybe on the way back, you just do a little lobby lob.
Okay, can we move on, please?
Yes,
Bobby Bob.
there's a dead Qatari with a batleth.
Could you take the batleth? Because that had the blood on it.
I'll take the batleth.
You're gonna take the batleth? Alright.
I'll take the batleth.
Give me a strength check real quick.
No.
Can't pick up batleth. You're just weak.
What is this, King Arthur's batleth?
It's stuck in the back. It's stuck in his back. So, I mean, you like grab a hold of it and it's like.
You pull
Hold on, let me
back-
try again.
Oh!
Make sure
You pull the batleth from the
I gotta
front.
tell everybody drink!
what you're tugging.
Yes.
Oh
Thank-
god.
On appendage!
Thank the prophets.
This is not a rub and tug.
Okay, since I got double nat 20s on that, I'm gonna rip the batleth out and fall backwards.
Just don't fall on the batleth.
Ravenna steps on its neck and
We
Jaeya pulls and it comes.
go, fuck that guy.
So you can add.
Did you accidentally lob off a nipple while you were doing that?
I am so sorry for starting that again.
God damn it.
Even Matt's laughing
Is-
at it.
No, he's like
Oh.
cringing so hard.
Yes.
We're your tribe.
He tolerates us. He really, really tolerates us.
So Q like points out to you, Jaeya, that to the right will take us. It's like if we go to the right, that will take us to the bridge. If we go to the left, it will take us to living quarters in the cargo hold.
Okay, can I scan either door to tell if there's life signs on the side?
Sure.
What do you want?
Yeah, computer check, so you can interpret what is being scanned. Okay. Yeah, you are. So in the cargo hold, you are picking up 1, 2, 3 life signs. Or no, excuse me, you're picking up 2 life signs, and on the bridge you have nothing.
Hey, let's go to the cargo. Life signs that way. So we're gonna go that way.
Ravana thinks that's a good idea.
Or like somebody open the door and then somebody else takes a defensive stance.
So, alright, just give me a hot second.
Hey, you said the door to the left? Or, well, I mean, I'm going through a door.
Yeah, door to your left would be... So you're going in first.
Well, I assume I kind of have to, don't I? I'll go in first.
So you go over, you hit the door, and hit the, opening of the door, and it hisses open.
I hit that doorbell chime.
Yeah.
What does a Klingon doorbell chime sound like?
An uncloaking bird of prey.
Yeah. It hisses open, and right in the middle of it leads to a long hallway. And right in the middle of the hallway is, once again, you're face to face with another green Qatari.
Okay. Do something good. 13. Just stun him. And then I'm gonna stab him and transport him again.
Oh, you missed.
Ruh-roh.
Is there any way I can do another roll for it?
Klingon disruptors do not have a stun setting, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm not using it.
There's a 15 hit to stun.
A 15 on that will hit him.
Okay, so when it hits, I'd stab and transport him again.
Okay.
How bad is my dog's ass shaking at all?
Yeah.
How bad?
He is definitely, he's got the trembles. I mean,
I'm just gonna be like, for the people that don't know, the more that this dog shakes, the closer we are to the D0. So keep an eye on how much Nathan Chen is shaking.
Yeah, right at this point in time, he's kind of like he had like 16 double shot espresso, so he's wobbling pretty good.
Doing some triple loops there.
Hey, buddy!
Zoomies like a motherfucker.
Perhaps you should report to the captain that, oh, I think we might be close to this thing.
Yeah. Hey, Captain. I think the Decero might be on board. My dog's ass is shaking more than before.
I'd advise extreme caution.
I'm gonna do my best to stun him, but I'll kill him if I have to. All right, where are we going next?
Q looks at you like goes, and she raises like gives you a shrug. Like
Just point your dog in a certain direction and see which one it shakes more.
Orient Nathan Chen.
What about if I stand in front of this door?
you take him over to that door, and like I said, he seems like he's had like 16 shots of espresso. He is.
Is he shaking more?
Did he have his 17th shot yet?
What about this door over here?
Far door. Yeah, as you like walk over to the further end, Q says that seems to be that takes it down to the cargo hold. Cargo hold and torpedo bay.
You guys have any stun grenades?
I think Ravana does, doesn't she?
Not as a
Oh.
let's see. Oh, 3 per day as a power is like a spell.
He has a what?
Ravana has stun grenade
Ah.
and gas grenade.
Caterpillar farts.
Ravana creates 3 stun grenades per long rest. Deals no damage. However, anyone in blast range, 15-foot radius, must DC 14 dex. On save, you must move out of blast range. On a fail, must make a DC 13 con save or be stunned for 1 turn.
Crack open a door, like throw one of those bad boys in, shut the door, and just see if anything happens.
Throw a stun grenade and a fucking anesthetizing gas.
Like, let's just yeet this shit over here and see what happens.
All right.
I mean, unless you want to come up with some Taco God welcome packages and throw that in there.
Yeah, let me just find the nearest replicator really quick.
Remember that Klingons like their food fresh.
Yes, not replicated.
I mean,
But-
couldn't you in theory tell the
but if-
replicator to replicate fresh taco ga?
If you suspect it's a Decero, they might have different tastes.
Who's still aboard the Fauci yet?
Takev and myself.
Okay.
My character's presumably in the cargo hold.
Yes,
Okay.
you are down in their cargo hold, which maybe somebody should go and check to see if anybody is moving around just yet.
Okay, what kind of scan do you want for that?
Well, I assume that would have to be either Takev or I, which Takev needs to stay on the bridge, which then makes it me that has to go do that. So what am I rolling?
You could probably do it from your computer, and that is just do a quick computer check.
Sure, because I have one for computers. This will work out well.
You can do it!
I mean, that's not too terrible.
That's not too terrible.
I told you so!
Some of them are starting to stir around, like they're basically starting to wake up. They're pretty groggy, but some of them are starting to wake up.
How many are left?
For your scan, there should be. You guys are counting 1. That there is still 1 aboard the ship yet.
Okay. Does this door open?
The one in front of you?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Somebody here for covering fire.
You want some.
Oh, well, I stunned him.
Yep, the doors pop open, and there in front of you is the Decero, and managed to actually corral his ass.
Leroy Jenkins! I'm gonna tap my comm badge and go, and I'm not even gonna realize, Jaeya's not even gonna realize what she just did. So Jaeya's gonna tap her comm badge and go, hey, Takev?
Yes.
We got the Decero. I stunned him. What do you want me to do with him?
We'll beam it directly to the brig with maximum force fields.
And security.
And security.
And security detail.
All overtime has been approved.
You're gonna beam him aboard the ship without gassing him, or are you just going to?
I'll gas his ass, sure.
I was just asking because, like, right now he's just stunned.
Knock him out.
Yeah, I want to knock him the fuck out and make sure he stays asleep.
As nearly everyone else is not on the ship and I'm on the bridge, I'll just, once you tell me that he's out, I beam him directly to the brig and inform security to put up all sorts of force fields.
Is there anything else you want me to roll to knock him the fuck out?
As when you go over to like knock him out, give me a perception check. You see that he has basically a cloaking inhibitor or a scanning inhibitor. Like he is invisible to any scan. Like basically he has on his wrist that he can be invisible to any scan.
Can I take that off of him?
Yes.
Okay, so what is it called?
Cloaking
It's just
inhibitor.
Like a scan inhibitor.
Okay.
The other thing is you like notice that his skin like changes pattern and texture. Like as you are like looking at his hand as it's laying on the decking, his hand will actually change the same color as the decking, and it will like raise bumps across his hand, like across his hands and his knuckles that look like deck plating.
The fucker can camouflage himself pretty well.
Yes.
Can we like tie him up and throw him in a burlap sack and then transfer him over?
What the fuck?
God fucking...
Okay, corralled this, okay?
Okay, makes sense.
If we're
Fair.
okay corralling this, then yeah, we're gonna throw this bastard in a burlap sack, beat the fuck out of him, and beam him to the brig.
And see if he will talk.
I guess that's the plan.
Are there any way to diffuse the natural ability that he has to camouflage himself?
Yeah, is there?
Outside of the what you normally had, like just to how you tracked him now.
We can just make sure he has like a permanent powder shower so we can see wherever the fuck he goes.
Captain Kev, I have an idea.
God.
Okay.
Lincoln Montgomery Scott this and have him suspended in in a transporter beam. Then he can't go anywhere.
Just make sure you don't lose him like Admiral Archer's prize beagle.
Uh-huh.
Don't treat him like the taco god we splattered on that bird of prey.
Just like store his pattern in the pattern buffer.
Oh my god.
Just have him trapped in that loop forever, huh?
Uh-huh.
That'll probably require a very high roll, but...
Well, we could transfer him over to the brig, but in the process, we could attempt it, and if it does, then he ends up in the brig.
Okay. Let's try it.
Who has the highest and whatever needs to be rolled for that?
Computers?
That would definitely be at computers.
That
Not
is not
me.
me.
Not me. It's either
Oh.
Vulto or...
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
Do we have inspiration points in this game?
You do have inspiration points, but it grants you a re-roll.
It doesn't grant us the favorable of the two rolls anymore?
Yeah, I'll give you you can re-roll it and take the best of the two rolls, but...
Okay. I misunderstood you then the first time.
Okay, does a 13 put into transporter stasis?
No.
What about medical stasis?
Do it if you're talking about throwing it in metal, putting him in like a
Yeah.
coma.
Well, like Deep Space Nine, Terry Farrell's character gets put into medical stasis after she's attacked on the planet that Worf and her are trying to get the Cardassian spy off of.
Okay.
I mean, medical stasis is a thing that they put people in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically a coma, right?
Yeah.
You're basically gassing him enough to where he's in a coma.
And that
Okay.
shouldn't be as complicated as transporter stasis.
Yeah. So what do you want, a medicine check?
That would definitely be a medicine check. A really, really high one. That would do it.
Make sure you throw him in a burlap sack before you do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me. This is just for the burlap sack. I'm seeing what happens. Okay, yeah.
Intimidation.
Fuck you, get in here.
Get in the sack.
I didn't want to say it like that. Okay, I guess we're putting this fucker in a coma.
Okay, yeah, you're putting him in a coma, so he's in a medically induced coma.
Okay.
And then you could probably still stick him in the brig.
With Max Shield, yeah.
Yes. Like, cover your bets there.
Yes.
It's kind of like overkill, but that's okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like, level 10 shielding, brig, full brigade of officers watching him, the works. And a little bag of taco ga.
And a burlap sack full of taco ga.
He can camouflage himself in the taco ga.
Okay, Jaeya's gonna tap her comm badge and go, Captain, I have the D0 in a medically induced coma. I guess we're gonna beam him to the brig with max shields.
Tarah and him are going to being aboard the ship. She's gonna go and secure him in the brig.
Okay, and then I guess the rest of us are going back too.
No, didn't you have a couple life forms when you picked up?
That's where another scan is probably might behoove you guys.
Who's doing the scan? And
What
what
kind
is
of-
the scan?
Yeah, what is the scan?
The xenobiology scan, that's right. And that was not me, because I have a 1 in xenobiology. Okay.
Hold on, let me try turning it on and off again. Okay, yeah, that worked.
well, you're
You're still coming up with one more life form, and then you're also coming up with another, or actually, that would be Eridani should actually do another scan.
what kind?
For the original signal.
Like a D20?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still coming up with another. You're coming up with another personal emergency distress signal.
Ah. Do I know where the location is on the ship?
Yeah, you ping it like big and like really really loud.
All right, I'm gonna relay that to the away team's tricorders. Go forth, my children, and investigate.
Okay, which direction is it telling me to go?
For your xenobiology scan, it's saying it's telling you like in the adjacent room there's a life form in the adjacent room, and then the personal yes.
The distress signal is coming from a different area.
Yes, it's coming from a cargo hold down below.
Okay, Jaeya's gonna head over to the next room, I guess. Unless I misunderstood that.
Yeah, well, I believe we have one life sign in the adjacent room, and then one downstairs in the cargo hold, or wherever in a cargo hold.
And to echo to Kev, please use extreme caution.
Well, we already have the distro, don't we?
There could be two.
Yeah, but we do. Oh, well, how bad is Nathan Chen's ass shaking right now?
Right now, not bad. He actually not even at all.
Well, there you go. Like, it's arrogance to assume there's only one. It's got to make sure you're on guard.
Okay, what happens when this door opens?
So you open the door, and standing right in front of you is a striped Qatari, and he is eating something. It resembles a leg of something. And
I'm
Can you
I'm getting Jurassic Park flashbacks.
This phaser is rated E for everybody, motherfucker!
Let's see here. Okay, alright.
Wow. The Qatari belches.
He, basically falls forward.
Ah!
And,
He breaks his teeth off the deck plating.
What?
He breaks his teeth off the deck plating.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many teeth does he have after that?
He jams the bone of whatever leg of whatever the thing that he's eating, like jams it into his mouth further, like just basically wham. You
Did he just kill himself?
know. Do a perception, like give me a medicine check to see if he killed himself.
Wait, medicine or perception?
Medicine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Is he dead, Jim?
He did not, but he did knock himself out and hurt himself pretty good.
This is why you should never shove a bone in your mouth, children.
I thought he just came from
He's gonna
Disney
be
with the
choking
fucking-
on. He'll be choking on that when he wakes up. What happens when you eat with your mouth open? There's some damn table manners there.
I should probably beam this one to the cargo bay as well, with having somebody on medical standby.
Is this the same cargo bay that the rest of the Klingons are in?
Okay, so now what?
Hey, which door was next? Was it this one over here?
Yeah, that's going down to the cargo hold.
I thought they were personal. Or is there one in personal and one in cargo hold?
Well, that is personal. The door that you're standing in front of.
Okay.
This time it's personal.
This way, folks. Everybody hold hands. Kumbaya.
My prophet.
Ravenna's probably going to want to punch me in the face for starting to sing.
That is part of your party. I could group you together, but then how to ungroup you guys together is the other thing too, as well.
Oh, hey, look, a bunch of servo motors and robot parts. Oh, hey, there seems to be something in the... Wait, hold on. I don't see that yet, do I?
Not yet. Not yet. You don't see it just yet. Come down in the middle of... Basically, it's the torpedo bay storage area. As you follow your tricorders as they're like pinging away, it takes you down further down into the storage. You open up the door there in front of you, Jaeya, and it is an absolute mess in here.
Damn, somebody got fucked up in here.
Yeah, it basically Q basically looks inside there. It's like they basically threw every piece of garbage that they had.
This looks like the requisitions room when we met you.
Yeah, she's like, there are spent fuel containers. There is, as she's like kind of like kicking stuff out of the way, she's like, there's even an upside down office chair.
Well, turn it right side up.
After moving like some wires and some stuff around, you actually come face to face with another face.
Ah, a face! Hello, face. The face isn't talking to me.
No, it is not.
Stays to come in.
You want to do a medicine check on it?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty good. And you find out, you're like, oh crap. It's like, this is an android, so it's like, I'm not going to get any, Jaeya, you figure out right away that it's like, this, your medicine is not going to do any good for...
Not gonna do shit.
Nope.
But maybe Ravenna can help.
Okay, what? Mechanic?
Yep. She comes over and looks it over, and she hollers for Ravenna to come in here. Yeah, so Ravenna, you basically you look her over, and you see a lot of wires sticking out. It's definitely beat up pretty bad. The big thing you notice is that she has, in your assessment, you realize that she's actually wearing a comm badge.
Oh, okay.
The other thing is, she
Like
has
one of
some
our
power-
comm badges.
Yes, a Starfleet comm badge.
Ravana says, oh, for fuck's sake. This android has a Starfleet comm badge on it. Have we lost an android lately? Did Starfleet lose an android lately?
Don't look at me. I don't fucking know.
All right, can we put this thing back together?
So with your mechanics checks, your Ravenna reports back. Yes, you will be able to put it back together. It's going to take a lot of work. She's like, but totally doable.
So where should we beam it to?
Didn't we put Nathan Chen back together at one point?
Yeah.
Where was that? Where did we do that?
I don't know. We looked like it was in a veterinarian's office. I'm not even going to lie. So wherever we took Nathan Chen to get fixed is where she's going to go.
Because, I mean, I assumed that it was a engineering place. I forget because
Yeah.
it's been a year and I don't watch these afterwards.
So beam her to engineering then?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna beam her to engineering.
Put a minor, like, one guard on there just in case.
Q volunteers to help.
So is Q gonna beam to engineering then too?
Yep.
Was this the last life sign or is there one more?
That was it. There is no other life signs that we have. So Ravenna and Q and Android are going to engineering. Jay, where do you want to go? You want to go to...
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go to engineering too.
You're going to engineering as well?
Yeah, because I want to see what the fuck this is about because I went, a face!
Volta, you're going to the bridge. Yeah, first we're going to go to the bridge so we can check in on our fearless captain. Back on the bridge, and you now have a special guest aboard the bridge there. There, Takev. I'm going to introduce you to him as soon as I find him. Sorry about this. Technical difficulty, hamster.
Technical difficulty hamster has its own theme song now.
We check on the Klingons in the cargo bay at some point.
Yeah, that was my next suggestion if I wasn't going to engineering. That's where I was gonna go. Oh, look at the ridges on that motherfucker.
They're very pointy.
Very pointy.
I just
Ridges
want to
for
rub my fingers
days.
down them.
Oh my god.
Ridges for days.
Bridges for days. So standing in front of you is Lieutenant Kavak, the captain of the Klingon ship.
It's going so much better for him in the reboot.
Yeah, really.
He goes, I would like to express my my gratitude for saving me and my crew from surely a dastardly fate.
It would not have been an honorable death.
You're welcome.
He goes, I understand that you have found something aboard my ship.
Yes, I believe that our team found a Starfleet android aboard your ship.
Like an explanation of why that's on your ship.
Where she was a part of an officer's exchange. Did she not survive the attack?
According to reports, she is damaged, but my engineers are certain that they'll be able to put her back together.
So I will not retain a warrior for her.
Perhaps our security officer, Tarah, a honorable warrior Andorian, could join you.
I will contemplate this for a moment. He's like, agreed. You will take, I'm guessing then you will also ask for an exchange of a warrior for myself.
That would be the best course of action for a appropriate cultural exchange, as we do like our nice little cultural exchanges.
That would be welcomed if you wish to. Do you have any that express admiration for the human ways and or our security officers?
He's like, I would like to present to you Warrior Nagag.
I like her. She has nice ridges.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard, warrior.
Thank you, Captain.
Warrior Nagag, you will serve aboard this ship honorably as if you are serving underneath my rule.
Yes, Captain.
You will bring honor to your house.
You'll bring honor to us all.
You'll bring honor to us all.
He walks over to Tarah and he's like, you have a look of a fierce warrior yourself. You can hold up Nagag's quarters aboard our ship. Be sure you have everything that you would need. And she's like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. With that, Lieutenant Kavak, he touches his comm badge and he transports out. Kev, do you have anything to say to your crewman or former crewman before she leaves?
Good luck, Tarah, and may you serve on their ship with honor.
He says, thank you, Captain.
I believe the humans would say it has been an honor to serve with you.
And away she goes. So, Nagag, I guess it's now your turn to, introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay, who all's on the bridge right now?
Right now, you have Captain Takev and Vulto and Lieutenant Eridani.
And God's just looking around the ship like, just like studying it because she's never really seen a Starfleet vessel before. So she's just kind of looking at the bridge and like inspecting it, like,
Do we have a holodeck on this ship?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. Welcome to the ship, Nakat.
Thank you, Captain.
You might find that this ship is a little more comfortable than the Klingon ships that you're used to. And we have recreational facilities for when you don't have other things to do. But I will insist that the safety remain on the holodeck. In fact, I think that the ability to disable the holodeck controls, the safeties, is
Itself disabled.
noticeable. That is a noticeable flaw on the people who designed the holodeck in the first place.
You can recreate with me all you want.
This
Go
is
down the holodeck, and there's a program called The Little Mermaid that I'd like to introduce you to.
this is my first officer, and she's nuts. She's also an Orion.
And I see she's ribbed for my pleasure.
Oh my fucking god.
God just cracks like a hint of a smile.
Cargo Bay, what is the update on that android?
So you are suggesting that we go over to the hearing. Ravenna at the moment is she is going through and picking up pieces and kind of like assembling them together. So I need Ravenna to give me some mechanics checks. First, we're gonna go over to repair servo motors. Okay.
Yep.
All right, we got a servo motor. We do work on some wiring. In the process of wiring, there was like some popping and arcing. So we get a little whiff of ozone here and there. And Angel's eyes like open up, they spread, like basically go cross-eyed, and then they close again. Mouth like twitches a little bit. Now, Angel, from your perspective, basically, you see the start of like the prompt commands as your CPU starts warming up.
Matrix lines.
Yes. And then your eyes come open and you can, basically see and take in the room.
Can I talk yet?
Yes. And your senses are slowly coming back online.
Hello. I am designated ANG31. Most humanoids call me Angel.
Hello, Angel. I am Jaeya.
Hello, Jaeya. It's nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you as well.
Please, could you tell me, where am I?
You are on our ship called the USS Fauci.
USS Fauci.
That is correct, Angel.
How did I arrive here?
We had found you on a completely different ship, smashed to shit, and we brought you back over here to fix you.
I remember. I was tossed out like trash.
Oh, those bastards.
I am trash.
I was not expecting that. I'm sorry.
You are not trash, ANG31.
I am. I was tossed out.
Well, one man's
Yeah, we
trash is
brought
another
you
man's
aboard.
treasure.
Do you know where you're from, ANG31?
I do not. I come from all over.
Yet
you have a
the
creator?
Starfleet comm badge.
Oh, I see that. My memory is not, how you say, good. Please, could you tell me, do you know how I became on that other ship?
No, we just found you. We don't know
Did
how
you say
you.
an officer exchange?
Yeah, but does Jaeya, Ravana, and Q know that?
Guess
don't
not,
think so.
because they weren't on the bridge.
Yeah, we just kind of stumbled upon you. Scanners had shown a life sign in the room you were in, and that's where we had found you. You were the only one in the room at the time.
Well, thank you for bringing me back online. I do appreciate it.
Well, you are welcome. Do you ask a droid how it's feeling?
Are you operating at normal parameters?
Thank you.
All systems seem to be functioning, but not all systems are normal.
Probably gonna take a while to reboot.
Can you tell us what's wrong with you?
My memory is fragmented.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Q is basically doing a scan. She says, most of her solid state memory is full, maxed out. It was needing of basically just kind of like a stack dump. Needs to drop a lot of her memory and then reboot.
Like her RAM is full. I mean, we just got her online. Do we want to ask her to reboot herself?
I mean, I don't honestly see what other options we have here.
Would you be able to have her transfer some of her information over to a temporary storage device to expand the RAM memory?
I suppose we could try that.
Or have her
plug her into the computer?
Well, you might want to have an isolated system so she doesn't take down the entire computer.
Yeah, like Data did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we want to do?
What was the last thing Angel said?
My memory is fragmented.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how to fix her. Like Amy said, like a temporary storage device, maybe.
Yes, if we could set up an isolated subsystem in the Fauci computer, then we could possibly connect her to the computer and see if that could help resolve the problem, and then have her reboot herself in a safe way.
Okay, Ravenna. Roll for it.
Oh!
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
I mean, part of me wanted to ask, do you have a defragmentation program available on your hard drive?
That's my inclination too. Because I'm like, run a disk defragmenter.
Defrag.
I don't know, do I?
Okay, so can we plug her into the computer and create an isolated whatever I said?
So yeah, you're able to pull it off. So now you're gonna plug her into a computer.
That tickles.
Oh god damn it! She needs an inspiration point.
Hold on.
Yeah, give.
What the fuck?
That was
That
glorious.
was good.
Even the dog is tilting its head sideways, going, "Oh shit."
So Nathan Chen is giving you bombastic side eye.
Okay, so now you have her plugged in. You're gonna do a scan and reboot.
Yeah, I mean, you said that her RAM is full, so if we could alleviate some of that problem, back up some of her memory or whatever.
Can we do that in the holodeck?
Well, I said do it in an isolated sub-process of the isolated sub-process of the computer or subsystem of the computer.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, because it's probably known to engineers of the incident that happened on the Enterprise.
He's essentially making a virtual PC within the PC.
Yeah. When did that episode occur?
It's full datas.
Yeah.
I don't remember which season either, so.
I don't remember what season it is. Alexander's in it, so.
Season 6, so.
Okay,
Ravana might not know that plugging an android into the computer is dangerous, but she wants to put it in an isolated subsystem because she's paranoid.
Q is looking at some of the data, going back and forth in between the two, and she goes, yeah, there is some fragmented memories here and there, but.
Is there a place we can search her memories?
you run on an algorithm, a memory resequencing algorithm. Technobabble my way through that one.
Possibly. Ravenna, do you know anything that would work, that would be able to handle such a thing, to go through these memory sequencing?
Oh, fuck.
Anybody else good with computers?
Is it
No.
Vulto?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
call down the specialist.
have quite some experience with computers.
What?
You should call him down there.
Hey, Volto, we need you.
So I'm gonna get down there and
Jesus! He said, you guys are fucking idiots. Let me do it myself. Every time. Hold my drink and watch this.
Hold
It's how I
my
feel about
Romulan
Vasco
ale.
rolling sometimes.
Sasha just appears out of nowhere and just rolls a 20.
Yeah.
Hold my
Yeah.
Romulan ale.
Volto basically tells you,
You guys are fucking
probably
stupid.
You're doing it wrong.
You gotta turn it right side up.
Hold out, turn it upside it down, push it back in. Pull it out, turn it the other way. Push
Bop it,
Wow.
bop it, pull it, twisted.
No, he says you got to pull it out, blow on it, and then stick it in the other port.
Oh, you mean
really?
like
Should
a
Eridani be here for this?
Vietnam flashbacks?
Did that fix her?
He says that basically you're going to have to take her memories, sort through her memories by hand in the holodeck. The holodeck would basically have the PC in the RAM space, and it would be strong enough to actually go through her memories.
So to the holodeck we go.
Sounds like it.
Hi ho, hi ho. Off to the holodeck we go.
I'd also point out that you still have a
Cargo bay full of sick.
well, no, most of the Klingons got beamed back aboard the ship, but you still have somebody in your custody that you might want to check in on.
Oh, the Diesero, yeah.
Isn't he on heavy guard? Under heavy guard sedated in the brig under heavy guard.
Sedated in the brig.
Heading max warp back to the fucking starbase so we can get this goddamn thing off our ship. Yeah, let's go check on Wall Monster.
But I'm functioning, right?
You are functioning for the most part.
She is not fully functional.
Yeah, not in that aspect, no.
So there's a party in the brig right now?
Appears to be that way, and I'm staring it right in the face. Like, yeah, I knocked you out in one shot. What of it, bitch?
Is he still in the burlap sack?
Pansy?
He is not in the burlap sack.
Captain, what do we do?
Yes, Captain, what do we do?
You see that he is standing up and walking around, but you also see that he is, obviously in between two. He is like locked in behind the force field. He can't get anywhere. Everything is sealed off, so there's
Can we
nowhere for him to go.
can we send in some glitter mist in there
Oh my god.
so we can spot him easily?
He's not hiding at all.
Hello, sir. Would you like a gift basket of taco ga? It comes with a welcoming card.
Jaeya signs it, go fuck yourself.
I hope you enjoy our stay in our brig. Check-in is at this time. There is no checkout.
They call the brig Hotel California.
It is the extended checkout time till we reach the starbase.
Yeah. What the Orion said.
I see our fearless leader has nothing to say.
I don't know what to say.
Hello?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Do you have a designation? Can you understand English?
He just turns and looks at you, or he looks at you and he just hisses.
How
Let
many
me-
fingers am I holding up?
Let me run that through the universal translator. Nope, it's a hiss.
He said, fuck you, leave me alone.
He definitely insulted someone's mother.
Jaeya, medicine check.
Okay, hold on. Medicine.
Okay, you've gassed him while he was still on the ship, and it has been roughly maybe 2 hours. You guys have been back on the ship for about 2 hours, and you figure that he should still be gassed yet. He should not be up and walking around.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, you're like, that's not right. You should be out.
Did we perhaps miscalculate how much gas was necessary to knock him out?
Apparently so.
Pump some more gas in that room.
You what?
Just pump more gas in that room.
Yeah, there's got to be vents inside his cell.
Yes.
Do we have the Starfleet equivalent of weed? Just throw that in there.
I heard my word. Hold on, let me hit.
So you want to hit him again?
Yeah, hit gas him through the vents.
Oh, wait. How is this thing a consistent size?
Just open the vent up just a teeny tiny bit and just slam it shut.
Yeah.
Are you worried it's gonna crawl through the vent?
Yeah, exactly.
Oopsie!
Can you put up a force field at the vents?
Pretty much the vent is gonna. There's no possible way for him to fit into the vent because.
Oh, good.
The delivery system, it's much closer to that of like a sprinkler system. It's a two-part system that sprays it into the room, and when the two chemicals mix, it changes into a gas and just knocks everything out.
So our plan of attack here is we're just going to keep him unconscious till we get to the starbase.
Yep.
And then it becomes the starbase's problem.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
So you gas him, and he definitely seems to, like, it's starting to take an effect, but he, like, shakes his head a couple times, and you can see that he's actually kind of, like, shaking it off.
What speed are we going at?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's get to the starbase yesterday.
Let's increase speed here.
Yeah, Captain, who do I ask how fast we're going?
Well,
The captain should know that.
we put the Klingons back on their ship, right?
Yes.
Did we ever set a course for the starbase and engage in it?
I had assumed that I honestly would have assumed that would have happened before.
Maybe we
God
should
came
call
on
up to the
board.
bridge and make sure that we are on course to the starbase.
Yeah.
Captain to the bridge. How long will it take us to get to the starbase?
Considering that nobody sent you to the starbase, or like nobody said it plotted a core destination.
No, come on. I was
All right,
trying
plot a
to-
course to the starbase and then engage it and tell us how long it's going to take.
Roughly, I'd say about an hour and 45 minutes.
Engage.
Okay.
Make it so maximum warp.
Run the engines as hot as they can go.
Everybody hold on to your taco, ga.
Right.
Also, to the bridge, can you send a message to the starbase informing them that we should be arriving soon so they can start making preparations?
Can do.
Do we have a flashbang?
Who are we flashing?
Not that kind of flashbang.
Flashbang the D0 and just like knock them out again.
Ravana has a stun grenade, but it only lasts for one turn. She also has a gas grenade, which poisons the subject for 3 turns. She has a frag
Have we
grenade.
did any tests to see if he's like sensitive to light or noise or anything? I feel like I'm requesting how to torture this thing.
Let's play him
Basically,
some.
Yeah.
Let's play him some Blondie.
Hey.
The song that Q.
I like Blondie.
Yes.
No, it's a throwback because that's where Q kept playing.
Oh.
Yeah, to block out some sort of signal.
Mind.
As you know what, you can do a roll, perception roll.
Who?
Angel. Doing a perception roll. Ooh.
Oh, no, I do not know what it is.
No, you do not.
You can't perceive a fly off of some shit.
The floor is made of floor.
She's still dealing with her memories scattered all over her place.
Aw.
Apparently, I suck too. Don't feel bad.
And nobody notices the big ass Klingon in the room.
It turns and it looks at you, Jaeya, and it points at you. And then it's like its skin color, like, basically changed. It's like shimmers to where it's like its hand, then its arm, its hand and its arm disappears, and then its hand and its arm reappears. And then it, like, just shimmers all the way through its body. Like, parts of it disappears and then reappears.
Is it hurt?
And then it keeps pointing at you, and that's when, Jaeya, you kind of realize it's not pointing at you personally, it's pointing at the device you took off of its wrist.
Oh.
Well, we're not giving that back. Are we?
Bitch, you thought.
No, because that would make the Distro invisible to all sensors.
So is it upset or is it sick? Can it not function without that? Like, what is the problem here?
That's where it keeps its hollow porn.
Could Jaeya perform a medicine check on it for its life signs? See if they're stable.
Yeah, he's stable.
Physically, not mentally.
So is this like, so if you, Jaeya, take the item and hold it above your head, does his eyes follow it around the room
I don't know. Does it?
like a cat and a laser?
We're just gonna play. I'm just gonna toss it to everybody in the room. We're gonna play hot potato with it.
It starts to hiss.
What about if you hide it, like out of sight, out of mind, object permanence? Is this what we're going to do for the next hour and 45 minutes? Antagonize it with its thing at once?
I honestly would have assumed I had that hidden, but whatever.
So we can't knock it out anymore.
I think our best bet at this point is to just leave.
I don't know if we should leave this alone.
Okay, fine. We're all gonna sit here and hold hands until we get to the starbase.
Does it seem to get more aggressive the more it's aware of its device not being on it?
It basically turns and sits on his bed
Okay.
and like just basically locks eyes on.
So it's a staring contest.
Dead-eyed stare like a stripper.
Hurry up and get to this fucking starbase.
Can we point at it and say device and teach it the word device?
You're trying to Coco the gorilla?
I'm trying to figure out how to communicate with it.
True, you would.
Because I am the communications officer here.
I mean, makes sense.
Is it capable of communication? It would have to be, correct?
Yeah.
Is this device where it gets its orders from?
That plausible? Is there any way to tell that?
I am concerned about removing the device from this room might make it more aggressive. I'm also concerned about keeping the device in the room might make it more aggressive.
Well, it's behind a level 10 force field.
That doesn't mean shit.
I mean, level 10 is the highest level, isn't there?
Oh, it doesn't mean it keeps everything back there. Can I turn on the universal translator and see if it does anything?
Sure, are you going to attempt to communicate with it?
Is that a roll, a 20?
Sure.
Even like basic communication? Where it's like me want kind of thing?
Bunga bunga.
Or fuck you?
Is what I get out apparently.
He's like, unless you give me my my cloaking device back, I got nothing to say to you guys. And then at that point in time, he turns himself invisible.
Great. Where's the paint? The spray in that room?
Scaly
Yeah, let's
puppy
start-
disappeared.
Angel, I don't think that was a puppy.
Oh, speaking of puppy, where is Nathan Chen? And shouldn't he be wiggling?
He is like out in the other room. I don't know if you guys wanted to bring him in here and watch him rattle apart or.
No,
I mean, it's probably best to know if for Nathan Chen to be in here so we know if this bastard's here or not. Because the
Because
closer
if he stops wiggling, then it's a problem.
Yeah, he got to get in here. See, Angel, that's a puppy.
Sit
Shiny
down.
puppy.
There's your Palsic dog.
It just starts bouncing from floor to ceiling.